Alongside Steelheads rookie goaltender Bryan Thomson, obviously new to the Boise area. We'll get into you getting acclimated here to the city, obviously joining a fantastic crew here with the Steelheads. But first off, thanks for taking some time today.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
We're wrapping up the month of November. It looks like No Shave November is going pretty smooth for you.
Yeah, no, it's been in the works for the whole month, but no, coming up to an end, so it's good.
Smooth is a nice term. Any just for men in here, or what do we?
No, it's all natural. It's all natural. No products. So.
How often do you have to shave? Twice a year, maybe?
Once a month, realistically, yeah. No, it's not a whole lot, but.
Well, obviously want to get into the weekend. You guys picked up another sweep, this time out in Rapid City. We'll go through your career a little bit here. We just mentioned new to the Boise area, but let's start first with last weekend. Obviously, you guys go on the road and come back with 3 wins, and anytime you can do that, it's a really good sign.
Yeah, no, for sure. We came back with 6 more points to add to our total, so anytime you can do that, it's good.
Talk about Friday night, obviously. Yourself, 38 saves, a career high in the 4-1 victory, and it looked like you were pretty comfortable there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, defense plays a big part of that, and I got lucky a couple times. All goalies have to admit it. They get lucky the odd time, and I felt like I was playing good enough to get those lucky bounces I needed.
What's it been like this season having that defensive core in front of you? Probably the strongest in the league.
Yeah, no, it's unbelievable. So much fun to play behind. It's a little bit of a switch from growing up back home, getting a lot more shots, but no, it's a good thing.
Obviously, first year here in Boise. Let's get into that. How have you acclimated to the area, and did you know anything about the state of Idaho, maybe the city of Boise, before coming here?
I went on a camping trip to Idaho this summer, so
where'd you go?
Sandpoint up north.
Okay, yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's I love it.
Yeah.
It's a great place, great city, beautiful place, great fans,
yeah.
Sold out every game, and no, it's just I'm enjoying it.
Getting ready for a 3-game homestand here this week. Obviously, nice to be back at home, sleeping in your own bed, getting back into the routine. But you talk about what a fan base it has been, and you've been able to experience it now through the first month and a half. I really can't beat it, can you?
No, it gets loud here, that's for sure. And to hear that it's going to be packed for almost all the way till March, I heard. So it's a lot of fun to play in front of.
First pro season for you, just first off start, how have you acclimated to the professional game versus junior?
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a lot faster and the shots are going to be a lot harder, but I believe in myself. I believe that I can give myself a good opportunity to make this a career, and I'm happy to start it here in Boise.
Right now on the roster, 2 youngsters, kind of. You're only 21 years old. I want to ask you about that a little bit too here coming up, but obviously you get the win, 38 saves on Friday. Jared Moe makes his pro debut on Saturday and makes 30 saves, and with Wellesley right now up in Tucson in the AHL, it's the Young Bucks going at it for you guys.
Yeah, no, we got it locked down back there, and I think we'll do a pretty good job back there for the fellas.
What's it been like? Obviously, Wellesley gone right now, but you were with them for the first month or so. What was it like learning from a guy like that who's got tons of professional experience?
Yeah, he's in a 6-year pro, so he obviously knows what he needs to do and to take care of himself and perform at the top of his game. So learning from him is a great thing. He's such a great professional, just everything down to how he sleeps at night to what he puts in his body for breakfast. So it's just a good person to learn from.
What's your go-to breakfast meal now that you bring that up?
I don't know. In the summer it was a little bit different. In the summer I was more eggs, like a big, healthier.
You a bacon or a sausage guy? Maybe ham.
I'm a sausage and ham.
Yeah.
Bacon if it's not crispy. I'm not a big crispy bacon guy. But
sausages, are you the patty guy or are you the Lynx guy?
I'm a Lynx.
You're a Lynx guy. All right, fair enough. We'll have to write that down.
Yeah. No, keep it noted.
Next time, no, next week we're in Kansas City at the hotel. We'll see if they got the links for you.
Perfect.
Obviously, back to Rapid City, back in the States for the American Thanksgiving. What'd you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, it was different having Thanksgiving so late. It felt real late. All my friends and family were having Thanksgiving a lot earlier back home, but I think we made the most of it. Maybe it would have been a little bit nicer just to be here in Idaho for Thanksgiving, but no, I think we made the most of it in Rapid City, going out to barbecue joint.
Yeah,
so it was good.
Was that your first American Thanksgiving?
First American Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you thought it was pretty good overall.
Yeah.
Does the Canadian Thanksgiving meal differ from the American Thanksgiving, or pretty much the same?
I don't think too much.
No?
The turkey, ham,
stuffing,
mashed potatoes.
What's your favorite part about Thanksgiving, meal-wise?
Stuffing's always good.
You're a stuffing guy.
Yeah, I'm a big stuffing guy.
Cranberry sauce
No
guy or
cranberry.
no? You don't like the cranberry sauce, really? All right, so stuffing's the go-to.
Stuffing's a go-to, yeah.
I want to get into your junior career in the Western Hockey League with the Lethbridge Hurricanes coming up in just a moment, but let's get into the goaltending position. How'd you get into the game of hockey, and when did you decide that you wanted to be a goalie?
Yeah, I grew up in a small town of 400 people when I was real little, so my neighbor there played for the Boston Bruins, actually, Jeremy Reach, so he'd come home every summer. I'd go get something signed, and then in the winter watch him and Tim Thomas, who was my favorite goalie playing.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah, he was him and Mika Kiprusoff on the Flames. They were the reason why I got into goaltending. I liked how they were diving around catching pucks, and I liked how they got to customize their gear. So that's really all. I wanted to be like them. I wanted to be like Tim Thomas and Kiprusoff.
Now, when you grew up and you started getting into the goaltending position, did you try to model your game after them? You mentioned they're known for their kind of acrobatic saves.
Yeah, I mean, maybe when I was little, I tried to recreate a few of the diving saves, the big top 10 save, but I think as I got a little older, I kind of found my own game, obviously. But no, I think they were a good pairing for me to grow up watching. So
you mentioned growing up in a small town, 400 people, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
No, this is before.
This is before Moose Jaw. So now give us some context
of the 400.
Yeah, well, yeah, both, I guess.
Well, I mean,
I was going to say, I was like, Moose Jaw is definitely a little bigger than 400.
Moose Jaw's around the 35 mark. But no, I grew up in a small town, Craik, Saskatchewan. Natural ice rink, no glass on the boards, so every day in the winter, me and my buddies would walk over from school to the rink. It'd be open, we'd lace our skates up and go skate for 5 hours until it got dark out and it was time to go home.
So you're no stranger to the cold weather then?
No. Rapid City was a little cold compared to here, but I can deal with colder.
So you mentioned Craik's?
Craik, Craik.
Craik. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to remember how to spell that, but I'll look it up after.
45 for Moose Jaw.
Okay.
45 minutes, not
and
far.
then when did you guys move to Moose Jaw, and what was the reason for moving there?
Grade 5, really, and just for me to play hockey. I was a part of the last children's organized hockey in Craik, and we ended up going out with a bang. Won the league back in the little Tyke days, but moved to Moose Jaw to keep playing hockey, and then start from there.
You mentioned a little bit about how you got into the game. Obviously, Tim Thomas and Mika Kiprusoff played a big impact on you wanting to be a goaltender. Tell us a little bit about your family background, any siblings, and a little bit about your parents.
Yeah, just me, my mom, and my dog at home. All my siblings are moved out. Yeah. My sister is a psychiatric nurse, and my other two siblings are both older as well, older sister and older brother, and we're just hanging out in Regina. We're all Sask, family's close.
Yeah. What kind of dog?
Miniature Escapoo.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen. I've probably seen it. If
white little fuzzy
boy or
thing.
girl?
A girl.
Girl. What's her name?
Bailey.
Bailey. How old is she now?
She's got to be 2 now.
Okay, so
2,
fairly new to the family.
Fairly new, new addition.
Is she going to make an appearance in Boise this year at all?
I don't think she'll make the travel.
Might not make it.
Might not make
a lot of FaceTimes then back.
A lot of FaceTimes, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Let's get into it now. You grow up playing. Did you play all your youth hockey in Moose Jaw until you went to the Western Hockey League?
Yeah, played Atom hockey and Bantam hockey at Moose Jaw until grade 9. I went to Notre Dame High School. Played academy hockey there until my 16-year-old midget year when I was on the Lethbridge Hurricanes in the Western Hockey League and played all 5 of my junior years there. So
5 years. Were you drafted there now, or did you just kind of go as a...
No, I was drafted
there.
For sure.
And that was an easy decision then to go there?
Yeah. No, I don't think I was ever going to get talked into going the college route.
But not many people from Moose Jaw or Saskatchewan are coming down to the college ranks in the U.S.
Not a whole
are
lot.
they?
No.
So 5 years there. Just kind of tell us a little bit about your experiences. Obviously, you accumulated a lot of playing time in 5 years there.
Yeah, no, played behind a lot of good teams there. Got to play with some big names like Dylan Cousins and Kalen Addison, so it's always pretty cool when you can say you've played with guys like that. I know Lethbridge is a beautiful city, just like Boise. Got nice hills, maybe a little bit windier there, but a little bit windier, a little bit more snow, but I had a great billet family. They were super awesome. They welcomed me with open arms and just loved everything about the city and the fans there too. So
you obviously played against a lot of great players, and you wrapped up your career last year, so you would have played against Connor Bedard. Any experiences that stand out to you playing against him, and what was it like going one-on-one against him?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing when Bedard would come into town or just going to play against Bedard would be everywhere he goes is sold out.
Yeah.
Saddledome sold out. So he's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Playing against is a whole different story.
Did he score on you at all? Or you stop him, or who's got the upper hand, you think?
I don't know. He's definitely scored on me. I've definitely stopped him though. I think we might be pretty close.
Pretty close?
Might be pretty close. He might have the edge.
We'll have to go back and check the records.
We'll have to go back. Yeah.
I mean, he probably scored on every goalie in that league.
Oh,
right? Yeah.
Probably, pretty sure, yeah.
So 5 years with the Lethbridge Hurricanes, and then you joined the Texas Stars last year at the end of your junior career.
Mm-hmm.
Just, how did that kind of formulate, and what was your experience like with Texas to kind of get acclimated to the professional game before your first full year this year?
Well, I was lucky enough at the end of my season to get offered a contract with the Texas Stars, so obviously no doubt I'm going to take an opportunity like that, but I love being a part of the organization. Of course, I got the spend time in Dallas for camp, and then going down to Texas at the end of my season last year was good too. I got to spend a month and a half there, so just getting to meet those guys, getting to see what the professional game's all about is a pretty good opportunity, and got me feeling pretty good coming into this year. So that helped a lot.
You got some time then to spend time with Remy Poirier.
Yeah.
Steelheads fans love and adore here. What was your experience like with him?
Oh, everyone loves Remy.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's anyone in the world that can find anything to hate about Remy.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy, great goalie. He's a guy you want on the team.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, it's fun being around Rem.
Kind of going back, looking at this season as a whole, about a month and a half in, this team's off to another great start. 14-2 to date right now. What's it been like for you to just kind of jump into this winning culture, and have you been a part of something like this before?
I've been on a team for really the last 5 years that we like close games. We like close wins. We always found ourselves in those 3-2, 2-1 games, but now I think I can't get too comfortable here. I don't think. I want to make sure that even when I go a few minutes without any shots, that I'm mentally ready for when that shot does come. But it's makes my job a lot easier with these guys in front of me, for sure.
All right, mentally ready, you mentioned that. Now we got to clear the air here, because there is kind of a rumor going on. I might have caused the rumor, saying that you're a goalie during morning skate when you're starting that night, that you love shots to the head. Can you confirm or deny this rumor?
Yeah.
Or clarify would be a better word, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. It's not like I like getting shots. You're not
pulling a Happy Gilmore in the batting cages?
No, I'm more just telling the players, aim for my head so I can kind of catch it in front of me. I don't like getting hit in the head, but no, it just helps me with seeing the puck.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we can confirm that now. All right, now the record's straight on that.
Yeah, for sure.
What's what's your daily routine the day of a game when you know you're starting that night?
Day of game, I'm Pre-game ice, real quick.
Quick, yeah.
Maybe 5 minutes if I'm not staying on with all those Sheener drills. But no, quick on and off the ice. Get a good stretch. Get a good lunch. Get a good nap.
You have a go-to lunch then on game day, or you change it up?
Kind of change it up. Pre-game's always the same, chicken and pasta.
Yeah,
But
the standard.
Lunch is just something easy and quick so I can get in bed.
Here with Steelheads goaltender Bryan Thomson. Tomer, it's now time for our 5 random segment question here, whatever we want to call it. We got names flowing around, but let's start off here with question number 1. If you could vacation anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
Ooh.
My guess is it's going to be somewhere warm.
It would be, yeah. I think London, though.
Really?
London, England, yeah.
What attracts you to London, England?
I don't know. I went there last summer, but I was on crutches when I went there.
Oh, no.
So I didn't get to enjoy it a whole lot. But I got family out there that I don't get to see a whole lot.
Okay. So. What kind of
Auntie and uncle, cousin.
Oh, nice. They all live out. So have you been there once? Been there a couple times?
Yeah,
now?
I've been there a couple times.
Okay.
Went last summer for the first time in a while. But no, it's always good seeing
London, England's the spot. What's
London,
your biggest? What's your favorite attraction to see in London?
I think Big Ben's cool.
Yeah, I
think more just the culture.
Yeah.
And the food. Walking around the old streets, the cobblestone streets. So it's just a cool place.
London, England. All right. Question number 2 here. You've been around this team now for about a month and a half. If you had to identify and pinpoint one guy on this club as the biggest clown, who would you pick and why?
I would say Francesco Akiri.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd say Frenchie.
What's the insight on that?
He's just the youngest. He's 20.
Yeah. He's not much younger than you are.
Not
21.
much younger than me, but technically he's the youngest. And I'd like to think I have my home life maybe a little more sorted out than he does. But no, cooking for sure is. I don't know if he's doing a whole lot.
Yeah, but still young. He's got room to grow.
Well, I don't want to just throw him under the bus. I could be cooking a bit more too, but it's. I would say just Frenchie, just because he's young.
We'll go Francesco or Curry. Number 3 here. You're a goalie. You've got to have one. What's your hidden talent?
Hidden talent? Nothing really. I feel like every goalie can juggle.
I was literally about to say
juggle.
You definitely can juggle, can you?
Everyone says juggle.
When did you start juggling? Young age?
Young age, yeah.
How'd you start? Did you just kind of grab the balls and start going?
With tissue.
Tissues?
Like Kleenex.
Really?
Yeah, just throw it up and they float down nice.
Interesting.
Throw another one, floats down nice.
And now you're a wizard with it.
And now it's,
I think
say wizard.
You've probably graduated from the tissues, though. You definitely got the balls going now.
Yeah, got 3 of them now, so.
All right, so we'll go juggling.
Stick with juggling.
Yeah, we'll go juggling. All right, question 4 here. There's got to be something out there, something that grinds your gears. If you can think of one thing that, maybe recently or something in the past that just kind of really irks you and kind of makes you really scratch your head, what would you say?
Pet peeve?
Yeah, pet peeve, yeah.
Wet socks.
Really, not a wet sock guy.
In my skates, it's fine because it's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on kind of.
But if you're outside, you're going through the snow
and I step on a puddle or something.
Wet socks.
Wet socks.
All right, wet socks grinds his gears. Okay. Final question here. You're deserted on an island.
Ooh.
And you get one guy on the Steelheads to be deserted with. Who are you going with?
One guy on the Steelheads to be deserving. I'm trying to. I don't know. I think I'm pretty outdoorsy, so get another outdoorsy guy. Bex likes to
fish. Jack Becker.
He likes to fish.
Really? Yeah.
He can maybe catch me a meal.
Okay.
Frankie's got his summer business.
Yeah, he does.
He's a lumberjack.
Yeah, he'd be a good one.
He could build a house. So I think either
Becker or Franklin.
Franklin or Becker.
All right, I'll let you off the hook here. I won't ask you who you wouldn't want to be stranded with. Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Tomer, appreciate the time here today, and best of luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.